Hi there folks, well, welcome back to my channel, and for this video I'm still in Highland Perthshire. I'm actually just outside the village of Kenmore, right on the shores of Loch Tay, which is probably one of the most famous lochs in Scotland. And what I've come to visit today is the Scottish Crannog Centre. And I have previously been here like once before, and I managed to go actually go onto their original crannog, which I think it must have been a couple of years ago now, actually burnt down. And I don't know if they've actually finished rebuilding, but I know they were in the process of rebuilding. And they've actually built an Iron Age village as well, which wasn't here the last time I was here. I will have to visit the Iron Age village, see what they've got going on with that. And yes, let's see what else is happening, because it's been a long time since I've been here. Because the last time I was here, I was doing my undergrad at Glasgow Uni in archaeology, so that had been about just over 20 years ago now. So that just makes me feel old. That just makes me feel so old. But I have to, so I'm definitely also over due a revisit. But I'll definitely bring you all along with me for this one. I can get my words out right. And yeah, so it's just interesting to see kind of living history in action. I'm pretty sure they have a website, so I will link that in, so if you want to get more information about events, what's going on, that sort of thing, you can get it all there. And again, if you enjoy my videos, if you enjoy my channel, if you can click on the subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, you can click on the join button and become a channel member, which will help go towards funding the filming of more videos like this. And I will also post a link to the channel's TikTok account if you're wanting to follow me on TikTok. So with that out the road, I'm going to grab my things, put my jacket on, and go for a wander around the Scottish Crannog Centre. So they've got some fires going in the roundhouses, which I can just see from here, and I love the smell of wood smoke. So obviously, as you can see, there is a car park here. So if you are like coming here by car, coming here by coach, there is space to park up. I think coaches and like the motorhomes are on one side, while cars are on the other side. But again, Kenmore is just along the road in that direction. And yeah, so there is a museum, toilets, and a cafe here. So that's all over in that direction. So I'll just head over towards that. Yeah, so this is where I've come to. We've got the visitor centre in there. So we've got a winter festival on from the 14th to the 30th of this month. So that'll be interesting. And Loch Tay is just over the other side of that fence. So I'm going to get in and go for a wander. Yeah, so they do have quite a lot of things that you can take away with you. There's some nice pottery, some nice hornwork. So you've got like drinking horns, some bowls, and they've got some drinking horn cups. I've actually got a wee replica of the old crannog, and they've got a wee bit of artwork there of the old crannog as well, which they are in the process of rebuilding. So they have a lot of interesting books that you can treat yourself to. I'm going books on Norse myth, Celtic myth, and I've got that book myself. And I've also got books that people like Barry Cunliffe. Yeah, so that's their roundhouse that they've got. And on the top they've actually got some clay from the loch itself, kind of capping the top. And they've got some other buildings over there as well, which I will get in and see in about 20 minutes time, because I've booked myself on the tour. And I'm loving the stonework. So they have a midwinter festival on, as I was saying, and this is the programme they've got for it. Yeah, so I've booked myself on the next tour. So that's going to be at 2:30, which I think is about 10 minutes time. So when you book yourself on the tour, you get this wee It's like kind of leather your lanyard to show that you've paid and you're there for the tour. And you get shown around the site because they are still in the process of building or rebuilding the Crannog. So they built the Iron Age settlement first to give people something to look at and visit while they're building the new Crannog. So it'll be interesting to see, and obviously I'll show you what's going on during the tour.
I know. Have you ever seen a stoat?
Yeah.
Stoats are really cute.
Well, I didn't know if it was a reasonable mistake, but yeah, it's not like nothing normal.
So pine martens look like cats, stoats look more like little houses.
Okay.
That's how pine martens are typically to be bigger, but I never find the point in someone saying pine martens are bigger because you've got nothing to compare it against.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to the Crannog Centre.
Thank you.
So the first and most important thing to do is probably explain to you what a crannog actually is. And starting with my box as currency, and then eventually we talk about gold and blues. Which would have been a question.
So, welcome to our lovely village here. It's a free to roam day, which means
Very thankful that we did manage to locate. You said they didn't keep the wood dry in the old days? That's a good point, yeah. We were maybe not doing things the best way.
So obviously they have mistletoe at the Druids Grove. So they also have the area for like talking about the foods. So they've got a wee saddle quern there for creating flour, as well as a forge area as well. So she's about 2,500 years old then.
yeah, the original.
Aye. Obviously this has been a replica.
If it was the original, it wouldn't be outside.
No, that'd be kept somewhere nice and safe.
I used to live with a...
There's their little workshop area. I've got different things going on in there. So that there is Loch Tay. So that's the source for the River Tay, which runs through Perth and Dundee. And over there, that's just jutting out, all the metalwork and the girders and that's actually them working on building the new Crannog. Because originally the Crannog Centre was actually, or the Crannog that I remember visiting was actually on the other side of the loch itself. Because when I put in the sat nav, that's the side of the loch that it took me. And that's why I would end up going up a road and then realising and going, yeah, no, the Crannog's up this way. And I'm to come through Kenmore. But that's where the new Crannog's going to be. And that here is the roundhouse, which I'm going to have a nosy at. I think they're doing a puppet show just now. And I think the entrance is round the other way. So they actually have a replica of a coracle. So they've actually found coracles on the loch. Essentially it's a wee wicker made boat which has been lined on the inside. There's actually a wee walkway here that takes you down to the shores of the loch. Yeah, so I'll let the puppet show continue just now. I'll come down here, and once the puppet show is finished I'll go up and have a little nosy at the roundhouse. I think it'll be time for me heading off because yeah, it'll be starting to get dark soon.
So, quick rumbling. She walked to the falls of the Ness, to the waterfall that was there. And there, behind the waterfall, she found an urisk. Now, nobody knows what an urisk looks like. So, this is what we found. It is what it is. There is a bit of, I think there's a bit of intellectual property crossing over.
Yeah, I know I was going to wait until the end of the puppet show to go into the inside of the roundhouse. But I realised what the time was, it will really start to get dark soon. So I managed to take a wee video from just the doorway. So that's a wee bit of the puppet show. And again, you can imagine the roundhouse being quite warm and cosy. Especially when they've got a fire going, and they probably have kept things like kind of animals in there, especially during the winter. And so, it's warm, kind of smelly, but that's how they'd have lived back then. But I'm going to head back to the car because it's coming up for 4 o'clock now, and start heading back because I think I've got nearly 2 hours to get home. So yeah, I'll end the video here. So hopefully you'll find the video interesting. And again, I think if you're using your sat nav, if you put in for the Scottish Crannog Centre, yeah, don't go up the little side road that your sat nav takes you. Head into to Kenmore and go through the village and come round onto the other side of the loch, and you'll find the Crannog Centre there. And again, hopefully you'll have enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making it, I've enjoyed coming back to the Crannog Centre. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.